All right, guys, here we are, day one. Not day one post injury. I mean, I was injured on Saturday. This workout was from Tuesday. I had to get in and move. No way around that. Like I was getting sore in areas completely unrelated to the bicep tear. As far as that goes, the bicep tear really hasn't been that bothersome for me. It's been, like I said, from not moving, hips and back and just achy stuff. And then the shoulder that's in a sling is also pretty sore. So just gonna have to work my way through that. I'm sure PT will involve kind of doing some things to help alleviate some of the stress of wearing the sling and having my arm immobilized. But yeah, not much pain on the side of the tear. But working around, getting in what I can. Super thankful for my gym and having the right equipment I need to be able to work through something like this. Safety squat bar is going to be my friend. Also got a transformer bar if we want to alternate on occasion. And then I've got a fantastic mind in my coach, Josh Cologne. He's going to, he knows that I'm driven, and he also understands the injury. He also understands what I can and can't do. So he's going to be crucial to have in my back pocket going through this process. So he's schemed up already a few workouts until I get done with surgery, and then we'll keep moving through the safety squat bar squats. Pretty low RPE. I mean, fuck RPE if I'm being completely honest. It's a tool. It is a useful tool to kind of help assign some work, but it's all kind of made up, especially when we're talking like sets of 10 and stuff. I didn't really know where my struggle with the weight wasn't, or choosing the weight wasn't necessarily with like, oh, what can my legs handle? I think I got a pretty decent safety squat bar squat already. It's not inadvertently flexing my bicep on that side. At this point, I'm trying to avoid doing that. There's always a little overflow effect, so I'm trying to do my best to mitigate that. You see me wiggle my fingers a lot. That's really just me trying to stay loose in the arm, not clench up, not tighten my hand so that I don't flex that bicep. So it is kind of goofy, but it seemed to work. But yeah, I mean, I had 5 sets of 10. The last set was supposed to be like a 6 RPE, which kind of means that maybe I have 4 reps left in the tank at the end of it. I definitely had way more than that. This was super easy. I am limited a bit on depth because my arm hits my leg before I'm as deep as I'd like to be. And that's okay. But let me see here, the weight's just moving super fast. I think the reps are going to get at me more than the actual weight of anything that I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. But yeah, super easy. 295 on the bar there. I think I got safety squat bar in the next one, of course. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where I push this to. I don't know that I've ever really pushed my safety bar squat up that far. So be interesting on where I can get to. Of course, taking care of the shoulder and not causing any weird issues with that. I'll still be doing the single leg work, obviously. He's got that in there. So got the reverse lunges, just body weight for now. And then you'll see the next exercise is the furniture slider, lateral squats, I think is what he calls them. I wish I had something in between. This part of my gym floor is really slick, but the rubber, I can hardly slide the gym slider or the furniture slider at all. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some plywood or something in the gym so that I can set up an area for this to be a little bit more useful. It is interesting. It takes a lot more control to do this than it does to say like do a Cossack squat. And of course, doing a Cossack squat right now with anything more than body weight is a little tough. I'm gonna have to figure out how to hold a weight if I ever do get to the point of doing that. Super valid exercise though. Really works the adductors. There's actually a little bit of work that goes on the leg that's on the slider as well on the adductor. So I mean that's a good bonus. But it really is it's just a good exercise all around to just kind of improve hip health. And then the old leg press or squat press, whatever we're gonna call it for this. I really like my Cybex squat press machine. Those of you who know, it's one of the best in the business, so it's nice to have it. Loading the hundreds on there is a little goofy. Got to chalk up, get there on there with one hand. So grip work on the right hand is going to be a mainstay here too, I think. Again, super lightweight. This was 5 sets of 15. Probably should have loaded more weight, but hey, is what it is. Loading weight is just a pain in the ass, especially on a leg press. We got to load so much, but that was the workout, and it was good. Liked it. Apologies, it will get pretty boring from here on out, I imagine, but I'll do my best to try to mix it up and keep it a little bit exciting for y'all. All right, later.